We couldn't have ended stronger. What is good, guys? Here with another book review. This time reviewing the third and final installment of the Hunger Games trilogy, Mockingjay. Now, there's other books in the Hunger Games world. The three main books in the trilogy is the Hunger Games, Catching Fire, and the third and final, Mockingjay. We start off right, Catching Fire left off. If you haven't seen Catching Fire, check out my review, go read the book, come back to this review. Now, at the end of Catching Fire, book 2, Katniss throws an arrow into the force field and electrifies the whole arena and is basically saved and taken to District 13, which we find out has been alive and well throughout all these years. Going against the history, basically. With learning that Katniss is in District 13 and along with Gale, Haymitch, and all the other people, Peeta was captured by the Capitol and is under the Capitol's control, basically. The whole concept of the book, at least in the beginning, is whether Katniss is going to become the Mockingjay, the symbol of the revolution. Spoiler alert, she does become the Mockingjay and the symbol of the revolution. The first 2/3 of the book is kind of a lot of politics. Her shooting promo videos, what is life like in 13. At one point, you know, something happened, so they have to like go underground, so that, you know, there's pages there. Essentially, the first 2/3 of the book is not too interesting. Is the love triangle of Gale and Peeta and Katniss. I didn't care for it too much. I was under the impression that Katniss was going to be a like revolutionary. It's realistic to politics in the sense that she doesn't do anything, and it's more like they use her image. Which, you know, obviously politics, that's all politics. Nobody does shit, and it's all about what people say. But what is in this book, she's like shooting videos. These videos are supposed to be so crucial, encourage people and motivate people. And that's cool, but it's kind of boring and I don't care for it. And it's not until the last third of the book that we kind of like, action picks up, be like fighting and what a revolution looks like, all that entails. And even the ending, I don't know how I feel about it. The last third of the book was definitely rushed because they had to squeeze in everything that they couldn't within the first 2/3, because we are watching Katniss shoot promo videos and watching her walk through District 12. And like, that's cool, and I know a lot of people appreciate that, but it's not, I don't know, I feel like the series started off so strong with the Hunger Games. We had such a new concept, new characters, a new world, and it was all just so interesting and moved so fast. And then the second and third book just like slowed down, and they both have that trope of like the action doesn't start until the last third of the book. I couldn't even read it. I would, like, most of this book I had on audiobook because I would read it and it'd just be like, okay, come on. And it wasn't until literally the last third of the book being entertained. I don't know. I don't want to bash the series as a whole. It's not bad. There's a lot of like slow downtime. And again, I'm not a writer. You know, this could be that this is essential to character building and world building and this and that. I just know what I find interesting and what keeps me entertained. And that wasn't entertaining to me. So I'm going to give this last book, Mockingjay, in the Hunger Games series, since it was the end and it still kept me entertained, I would give it a 3.5 out of 5. And that's being generous, to be honest. My thoughts on the series as a whole, I thought it was good. The series I would give a 3 out of 5. Very strong beginning, very strong first book. First book is probably my favorite and is going to be my favorite. Next 2 books are interesting and we find things out, but it's not the same. One perfect example, we could have dove more into Finnick's story. Like, that's not politics, that's not, you know, promo videos. It's still learning about this character, and through learning about this character, we are then learning about the world. We could have learned all the freaking secrets that he learned. That was the one main thing that he said. He was like, I changed my time for, not for money, but for secrets. And I feel like that was just a lost opportunity. We could have learned more about Finnick. Whatever, not bad series. I don't think it's a must read, but if you have time and enjoy dystopian futures, I would give it a read. Yeah, 3.5 out of 5.